Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back for another YouTube video. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and joining me. This is something I have wanted to get down and film for you guys for the longest time, and I'm finally doing it. I'm sure you guys have seen from the title, it's gonna be all about hair, and it's gonna be all about hair extensions, what brand I use, how I curl my hair, how I style my hair, all of that good stuff. I'm going to talk you through absolutely everything. I also have a little bit of a discount code to share with you guys, so I'm very excited to get into today's video. Welcome back to my channel if you are a returning subscriber. Hi, if you're new, my name is Georgia May. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're not already subscribed, please go down there and hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on. I'm also going to leave my socials in the description box, but I will pop my Instagram on the screen right now if you want to go and check me out. I would really appreciate that. As you've seen from the title, today we are talking hair, but more importantly than that, we are talking BeautyWorks hair. Oh, I'm so excited. So anyone that has known me for a while or has been kind of following me on Instagram would know I have actually been buying BeautyWorks hair since 2019 when I first had hair extensions. They were recommended to me by loads of people. I'd seen kind of stuff on social media, and that was what encouraged me to try them out as a brand. I have bought hair from them for like multiple times, like 3 times at least, and every single time I've been so happy with what I've received. So this video is not sponsored, by the way. This is like my honest opinion. They just said, oh, can we send you a couple things, and I thought this would be a really good idea to kind of do a video and show you guys the hair extensions that I do wear, the colour, talk you through how I style them, and just tell you a little bit more about BeautyWorks as a brand. That is enough rambling. I've got loads of things I want to share with you guys. I've got some really exciting tools to kind of share with you, and also we're going to do some styling in this video. If you guys do want to check anything out on BeautyWorks, I actually have a discount code, so I will leave absolutely everything linked below if you want to check it out, from the products right through to the hair tools to the actual hair itself. But if you want to buy something else on there, my code is just GeorgiaM10. That's going to get you guys 10% off the website. So if you're looking at buying one of their really cool clip-in ponytails, or a new set of extensions, or maybe you want to buy a gift for someone, whatever it might be, you can use my code when you're checking out if you want, no pressure. So I'm going to start by just sharing with you all of the things that I've kind of got, and a little haul basically. The first thing that I want to share with you guys, hallelujah, I've wanted this forever. I am so excited to officially own this product, and I think this is something that a lot of you guys are probably interested in. I've actually used this exact curl kit before. This is the Molly May X BeautyWorks curl kit. I actually went to the launch of this product, which was really cool, and it was in Manchester, and it was just a really nice evening. But I finally actually got the curl kit, and I'm so happy about it. I have actually had this used on me. My hairdresser has used this on me before, and it creates the most beautiful, loose, but like bouncy, voluminous curls. It's gorgeous. I will show you guys how I use this product, but I just want to show you how it comes. So you get this really lovely box. You lift it up here, and then you're going to get 2 kind of little pouches, which I think is super useful if you are going to go traveling. Okay guys, so this is the first little pouch. You're going to get your really nice white bristle brush, looks like that, and then you're going to get all of these little clips, which Molly uses these when she pin curls her hair, and I do actually pin curl my hair, so I'll show you guys how I do that. But also you can use these just for sectioning your hair, when you're drying your hair. They're just quite useful, these kind of like, they're called alligator clips. I really like them, and I like that this is all white and baby pink. It's very my aesthetic. I then also have a little glove for whilst I'm using the tool. And then yeah, you're going to get your colour in here. It is white and pink, and it just looks great. What's really nice, it has quite a long barrel, so if you have particularly long hair, or if you're going to be using extensions, you're going to want this curler, because it means you can actually wrap the hair all the way to the end of the barrel. I think anyone who's had extensions in the past will know exactly what I'm talking about there. Okay, so next I'm going to share with you guys the 2 sets of extensions that I actually have here. The first set is the double set hair extensions in 20 inches. Both of these I got in the same colour, but they're different types of extensions. I'll tell you a little bit more about them now. These are 20 inches. I got them in the shade Scandinavian Blonde. This is the colour that I have my tapes in. I think it's a fabulous colour for anyone that has a similar kind of hair to me. You want maybe slightly more ashy kind of tones in your hair, and also if maybe your base colour is not bright blonde, this is such a good way to go, just because it looks so much more natural with the blended root. The quality of BeautyWorks hair is honestly my favourite, and I've tried a lot of extensions in my time. I'm 24 years old. I've tried my fair share. Colour is gorgeous, has a really nice ashy tone. It's got loads of different blonde colours running through it, and as you guys can see, I mean, the colour match is absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited to show you guys how I kind of use these and style them up. Those were the double hair set. So what that means is that per gram they're really thick. So it kind of depends what you want hair extensions for. There are moments like with the 20-inch when I want them for length, and then there are also times when I want them purely for volume. So I'll also show you the other extensions that I have that are for volume, but these are beautiful if you're going on a night out, you want to do some big bouncy curls. They just look fab, and you get 210 grams of hair, which, trust me, that's a heck of a lot. You're gonna feel like some sort of princess with that. But then I did just want to share with you guys the other hair extensions. So these are the Deluxe Clip Ins, and these are more for volume. So I got these ones in a shorter style. I got these in 16 inches. They're the exact same colour, but they're slightly shorter. And just so you guys can see, that is the length of these. So they're, you know, a lot shorter. They're much more kind of like similar to the length of my hair. So I'm going to use these ones more for volume. Again, they feel incredible. The colour is exactly the same. And then the last stuff I have to share with you guys, I'll quickly whiz through before we get into the tutorial portion of this video. These are some products. So I've got a range of BeautyWorks products. Again, I do have experience with BeautyWorks products from my hairdressers and the salons that I've been to, and also just buying the products myself from the website. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what I've got here. First up, we have a heat protectant spray. I honestly think if you're gonna be styling your hair with heat, everyone just needs one of these. So this is the BeautyWorks heat protectant spray. Next up, we have this product. I've heard such amazing things about it. I haven't actually tried this yet. This is the 10-in-1 miracle spray. So it's to stop like anti-frizz. It's to keep your hair like hydrated, moisturized. It's kind of just like an all-in-one product, which I think is really nice. Next up, we have the Anti-Frizz Serum. This is gonna be really good if you've got any flyaways or anything like that, especially when you're blending extensions. And then lastly, we have the BeautyWorks hairspray. This is such nice hairspray. It actually holds my curls, which, because I have quite like fine and kind of like flat hair, I do struggle sometimes to hold a curl. This is such a fab hairspray. I cannot rave about it enough. Also, the packaging of this hairspray, I just think it looks so nice, doesn't it? So that is it for all of the products that I have to share with you guys. I'm now going to start to clip in my 20-inch hair extensions, turn on the curler, and kind of show you guys how I style them up. As a guide, they give you kind of like a photo on the back of where they sort of recommend clipping in the extensions if you're new to this. First thing I tend to do is when I take my section that I'm going to attach my clips to, is I kind of back comb the hair a little bit, particularly if it's very soft. So if I've just washed my hair, I kind of just back comb it just a touch. And then for these little side pieces, I'm literally just going to section up my hair and clip them. You kind of, what I do is I kind of do that to sort of create a bit of friction and back combing, and then click them in. You can, if you want, like hairspray and back comb a particular point. Like if I was going on a night out, I would definitely do that. And these are really good pieces, those little short pieces, because they help to sort of blend the front of the extensions with your natural hair. Just moved you back slightly so you can kind of see the colour match of this hair is incredible. Like, I cannot even begin. The colour match is just so good. Scandinavian blonde is just a beautiful colour. The extensions feel so amazing, and as you can see, they're super long and thick. So I've turned the curler on, I've set it to 180 degrees. I then have all of my clips ready for if I want to section anywhere or kind of pin curl anywhere. I will leave Molly's tutorial below if you do want to know how she properly pin curls her hair. I'm just going to show you guys quite quickly what I do. Start by popping on my heat protectant spray, and I'm going to spray this all over the extensions. And obviously my natural hair. So I'm going to show you quickly what I do, and then I'll obviously speed through it because you don't want to see me doing it all over my head. I'm going to take a section about this big, and I'm going to take my curler, and I'm literally just going to wrap it around. I'm being really naughty and not using the glove. Obviously you can use the glove, but I'm just keeping it real. I like to curl right up to the end of the hair. Obviously, if you're going for more of a wave, you might want to leave that little piece out a little bit more, but I'm going for more of like a soft kind of curl. So I'm going to curl right up to the end of my hair. And what you want to do is when you release it, you want to release it into your hand, like so. So I literally just release it into my hand. It's already in a little curl. Literally just going to clip that up like so. Obviously you don't have to pin curl. I'm not going to pin curl the entire head, but I just wanted to kind of demonstrate, like, if I was going to go on a night out or something, or I wanted the curls to last a lot longer, I would definitely recommend pin curling your whole head with the little clips that the Molly May curler gives you, and then pottering about, maybe go and do your makeup or go and do something else, and this just gives the curls the time to set, and then the curls are going to last longer. So I left these kind of pinned up for 30 minutes. That's the minimum I would recommend. Like, if you can go longer, definitely do. Obviously I would have pinned all of them up, but I just have so much hair in that I wanted to just focus on like the top section. So what I kind of do is I just sort of gently release them. It's basically just to allow the curls to cool, and that way they're going to set a lot better. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to spray my hair with some hairspray. So I do this before and after I brush the curls out. So just a really light mist. And I'm going to take this kind of bristle brush that comes with the curl kit, and I'm literally just so gently going to start kind of brushing them out until you kind of get the softness that you want. Oh my god, they're so nice. This is incredible. I feel like this is proper super model hair going on. Yeah, this feels amazing. I'm gonna go in with the Anti-Frizz Serum. I'm just gonna do like a tiny little amount of this because the extensions already are just so shiny, because obviously they're new. But I really like to use this kind of frizz serum through my natural hair. So just kind of not too much, because you obviously don't want to make it look greasy, but just a little bit to kind of get rid of those flyaways on the top of your hair. Oh my god, this is amazing. And then I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit more hairspray just to lock in. This hairspray smells incredible. I know you shouldn't inhale hairspray, but... And this is the finished hair. So it is super long. We've got loads of volume going on. We've got the really nice kind of loose natural curls. I love these. It looks amazing. I think it looks like Rapunzel or kind of princess hair. I'm so obsessed with it. The color match is amazing, and yeah, I really love this. Again, with the curl kit you can do the pin curls, or if you'd rather you can just curl it. You know, it's totally versatile. Depends what kind of style you want to go for that day. I am going to show you guys how I style my 16-inch extensions for volume versus length. I'm going to save that for another day rather than styling up this hair again right now, just because I feel like I want my hair to be like fresh again before I kind of do that review and tutorial. But I'm obsessed. Hello guys, so welcome back to a different day. We fast forwarded a few days, and I wanted to share with you guys how I actually style the shorter set of extensions, mostly for volume. I wanted to film these two bits on separate days because that's how I would in the real world, and I wanted to kind of give my hair like a, you know, a break in between from the way that we styled it with the longer extensions. I have my shorter wefts here. I've actually been wearing them for the last couple of days. I love them. I really love them. They're just a really nice set if you're looking for creating volume and thickness to your hair versus length. And also I think they're a really good set if maybe you are new to extensions and the thought of having like loads of hair like we just did is a little bit overwhelming. Opting for, you know, something that's a similar length to your hair but it's going to offer you volume and thickness is not a bad idea. So before we get started, what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to quickly brush my hair. I'm so obsessed with a bristle brush. I've always loved a bristle brush. Just find it to be a lot softer on my hair. Literally gonna clip this section up with my Molly May clips. Like I mentioned earlier, you can obviously back comb this piece here. If you've got a very blunt cut, you can even pin up and roll up the underneath section of your hair to create a better kind of blend. But for me, these are absolutely fine just to clip and go, really. I've just gone ahead and clipped in the 3 pieces of extensions. Now, if you wanted to do like a super kind of sleek, straight look, I think that would look incredible. These are just literally blending with my natural hair, so I haven't styled these, and I'm really into it. I actually really quite like the kind of straight moment. Oh, that's cute. But for argument's sake, I am actually going to use my Molly May curler, but I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a different style. I'm going to go in with some heat protection. I'm going to use the BeautyWorks heat protection spray that I used in the beginning part of this video. Now, you can spray this directly onto the hair. Oh, I literally just sprayed the camera. Oh, and I just sprayed myself in the face. If you'd like, you can actually spray the extensions like before you clip them in if you want to kind of coat them more evenly. So like, literally just hold up a weft and like spray it like that. I tend to do that sometimes. I'm going to use a little bit of the 10-in-1 Miracle Spray. This is a product you can use on damp hair, but I am just going to pop a tiny bit of it through this hair. It just helps like kind of smooth out the hair. It's also a little bit of a heat protectant. It has a lot of good qualities to it. So I have just sectioned up one side of my hair. I'm just going to take little sections like this, and I'm going to use the Molly May curler again, but we're going to do a little bit different of a style. I'm going to curl the hair, but I'm going to leave the ends out. So I'm going to leave this little piece out. Now, if you want more of like a soft kind of curl, I would recommend curling the piece at the end. If you want more of like a wave or more just to give your hair a little bit of texture, I would say leave a little piece of hair out at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on that system of curling throughout my entire head. Going to be a little bit boring for you, so I'll either fast forward this bit or I'll join you when I've finished basically. And also I'm curling all of the curls the same direction. So this side I'm curling them all of the same direction away from my face, and I'm going to do the same on the right hand side. So yeah, I just personally kind of prefer that, but if you wanted to alternate them then you totally can. It's going to give you like a little bit of a different look. It just depends what you'd rather go for. The good thing about clip-in extensions as well is that they're going to hold a curl a lot better than your, well, they do for me anyway. They sort of hold a curl a hell of a lot better than my natural hair. So even if you're going to use heat on your hair extensions, it means that hopefully this style will actually last you like the whole week. You won't need to kind of style them again, which is very, very handy. Okay guys, so that is my hair sort of waved with the Molly May curler, and I just mean like it's kind of like a different style of curl. So obviously the curl that I previously did with the longer set of extensions is definitely more of a glamorous kind of soft loose wet curl, and this I would say is a little bit more beachy. It's a little bit more kind of natural looking. I'm just really into this hair at the minute, so I'm gonna just spray. I love the smell of this hairspray. I know it's really bad, but I love it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of go over with my brush. You can kind of back comb some areas if you want to give yourself a little bit more volume. Just sort of loosely back comb, nothing too perfect. And then you can kind of separate these a little bit. So I'm gonna just use my fingers to kind of separate them. But I love this hair. I love it. I just think it looks super natural, but like great hair. Do you know what I mean? Like if I saw a girl out with this kind of hair, I wouldn't immediately think, oh my god, she's got extensions in, but it just gives me a lot more volume, a lot more, it actually lifts the colour of my hair as well. So like I mentioned earlier, I think I mentioned it earlier, I haven't really been colouring my hair all that often. I try and colour it 2 times a year just because bleach isn't good, guys. Like, it's just not ideal. So a nice way to sort of lighten up your hair and give yourself, you know, more of a lighter look, if that's what you want, if you want to be a bit more blonde, is through extensions, because it provides you with a lighter sort of look, but you've not added any bleach to your hair, which I think is kind of fab. So yeah, I have been loving this. I kind of want to cut my hair to have like little bang pieces, but I'm not going to do that today. That's just really going too far. But yeah, essentially I just wanted to come on here and do a video where I talk about BeautyWorks products and talk about my hair. I feel like it's something that I do get asked about, and I've always been a little bit lazy to sit down and actually film this video, but I finally got around to doing it. If you have any questions that you feel like I haven't answered in this video, just leave them below. I'll be down there replying to comments. You can always hit me up on Instagram. I'm always replying to my DMs over there, or comments, or whatever it is that you guys want answers to. And let me know if you liked this style of video. I am really tempted to do like a hairstyles video, so how I do like my big bun, how I do a bit up and a bit down, a nice glam ponytail, how I do all of those hairstyles using extensions. That's something I could do either on here or on IGTV or something like that. So yes, don't forget to use my discount code at checkout if you want. That's not an affiliate code. You go, I ain't making no dollar from that. If that is something that you don't want to use, like, it's literally nothing to do with me. It's just if you guys want a discount code. And yeah, I'll link everything below if you guys are interested. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm very, very happy now. I've got really nice hair and nowhere to go. Don't forget to hit subscribe, check me out on Instagram. I'll leave all my links below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.